Okay, Unit 242, and I have a special guest star tonight, Kilo 19er, also known as AKA Kevo. Kevo's
Hey.
got a lot of experience with these. Wow. Where'd you get this one?
That one is, I got that in Germany.
How many of these do you think you had issued to you in your time in the service?
How many trucks? How many 5 tons do I get to?
Yeah,
There's not, I don't know.
yeah. Tell us what you got over here.
I have a Russian field ration, I guess. I don't speak Russian or read it, but we're going to open it up and see what we have.
Go ahead and let's get this one open and see what's going on.
Alrighty, let's see. Open these from the bottom. Oh, just pull right open.
Didn't even need to cut it.
No.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. Let's see here. I remember when I was in Kosovo, we had to spend a week a month up on OP Gunner observing the ground security zone. What? And the Russians had a checkpoint down below us. I'm going to open this with a knife.
Go for it.
The Russians had a checkpoint down below us. And every Friday night, there was a bus that would show up with ladies of the evening and vodka.
Sounds like they know how to treat their troopers.
I'm not making that up.
Let's find out how they feed their troopers.
Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm going to
it's
set
okay.
that.
Pretty solid. I mean, that's
Good construction.
it's not as cheesy as the Chinese one. Oh, well,
Okay. So what do we have here?
that is an Esbit stove.
Ah,
A miniature folding Esbit stove with fuel.
and feels like paper moist towelettes.
Yeah, probably for your hands and for your mess kit.
Tea? No, instant coffee? I don't.
That's tea.
Tea.
Definitely tea.
Tea?
That is eggplant caviar, I think. Show the screen. I think that's eggplant caviar. Why they call it caviar, I don't know.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, there's no fish eggs in it.
Right. Good Lord. That's a lot of sugar.
What
20
is-
grams of sugar.
Oh, wow. Okay.
If I had 20 grams of sugar, I'd be bouncing off everything. I'm hyperactive. Mashed potatoes, it feels like. And there's a picture of a potato on the front.
Okay, that helps. No skull and crossbones. That's good with me.
No, that should be in there somewhere. And nice little green spoon. Apple jelly,
Gotta be.
I'm guessing.
Gotta be.
And crackers, which look a lot nicer than the ones in that one. And we've got towelette, pepper, and salt.
All right. That's not
And water purification tabs.
smart.
Yeah, you're not going to find that in there, unfortunately.
No.
Anyway, go ahead.
Looks like
Your turn.
instructions. All right. Well, I'm going to steal your main dish real quick, and we'll start heating that up. Oh. Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
that smells good.
Ooh.
God, how come ours doesn't do that?
They hate us for our freedom. All right.
Well, unlike the Chinese ones that they'll kill us for our food, I'm sure.
Let's see if I can heat that up just a little bit. That I've seen most of those go cold.
Okay.
Oh, your tea. Let's get your tea started. You gonna put sugar in your tea?
Yes, not that much. Has a caveat there. Hold on a second.
Nice. Oh, and the top makes a neat little handle if you do it right.
Okay, that there should be about enough sugar. I can always add more. You can't take that away.
Ooh. Boy, that's
Well,
just
I'm going to
not
open up
bad.
these crackers. Maybe.
Let that kind of gently heat there for a second. What's the best way to open one of those?
In a foxhole. These crackers are extremely dry. I would say almost as dry as the ones in the U.S. line.
Let's see what we got in the U.S. Okay, there is the we got Tabasco sauce. You can tell this is a classic.
They stop. Shush. They stopped doing that. They don't do the Tabasco sauce anymore, unfortunately.
Skittles, they feel a little bit rough. Oh, apple jelly.
Oh, you're
Old-fashioned
lucky. I
apple
almost
jelly. Oh,
fought
man.
people for that MRE.
One of my favorite kinds of spoons.
Yeah,
I like
the best
brown
spoon
ones.
out there. That
Yeah.
we use that for our racing spoon. You always had it tucked in your LBV.
Mhm.
And if anybody had a goodie open, you know, you just say dibs and pull it out and just grab a scoop.
Oh, wheat snack bread. Uh-oh, boy.
I'm sure it tastes just as dry as it did back then.
If it's even edible. Cocoa beverage powder. Oh, the old-time favorite. What? Oh, pound
Cake. Here, let me see what kind.
Pound cake.
Ooh, lemon pound cake. We're sharing this.
Chicken fillet with rib meat seasoned, chunked, and formed, grilled. Oh, love the military speak.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is a neat tea. I want to see what it's like.
minestrone.
Minestrone stew.
Oh my goodness.
That's a very good MRE.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you show me how to use that stove?
Okay, so this is I've heard it called a flameless ration heater. Yeah, this one's a meal ready to eat heater. So you take your main dish. Need some water. God, I haven't done this for too many years. Thank God. Okay, then take your water, fill it up to the double line there. And then what I always did, let's see here, I always put this back in the package backwards. So you put it back in the package like this, so it maintains the seal. And then you take and puncture right up here on top. And it creates a vent, which if you don't have, you can stick under your buddy's chair and make him jump when it goes bang. Unless it's this buddy, in which case we don't play that game.
No.
So I will set this over here.
Now, if it was you, what'd you be doing with that?
This, what I used to do, in actuality, is I take this, and you've got two sides.
Okay.
So I'd set it in like that. I'd put it in there.
Let's see if you can get both.
See if you can get both of them in there. You should be able to. I used to could. Or you wait until it heats up and let the heat drop down. And hopefully this will heat up. It's old.
It's old, but you know, we'll do what we can with it. All right, I have got to get into this. I can't help it. The accessory packs have always been one of my favorites.
Is that meat warmed up yet?
Yeah, I think so. You can give it a taste test and find out.
Here. Yummy.
God dang. Nice.
Smells good. It smells like beef stew. Where's the Tabasco?
Oh, it's in this one. Sorry.
Yeah, how come no country but us? And now we don't either. That's sad. Puts Tabasco in there.
Spiced cider in this one. Nice. Iodized salt. Hot tea drink mix.
Greasy.
Greasy.
I like it. I bet the crackers would be edible with those on it.
I got to try the spiced. Hot tea. Oh, wow. Nice.
God.
Very nice.
Oh, you didn't have any crackers in yours, huh?
No. That really.
Well, I have more.
We'll share. No worries.
But, no, the crackers, we used to have a 2-minute challenge that you take the crackers, and our crackers and our MREs are about 2 of them this size. So they're good sized crackers. And so the challenge was to eat them in 2 minutes with no water or liquid of any kind. And very, very few people that I was in the military with could do it. I didn't ever see anybody do it. No matter how I never even came close. We had a guy who was talking about they used to, I think he was in Korea somewhere, but they used to feed the pigeons, and they fed them crackers. Well, they ran out of crackers one time, so they fed them some MRE crackers. And he says, yeah, we fed those MRE crackers to the birds, and the birds never did come back.
Now what is this? Has got they called that a caviar, but it's eggplant. Now how do you do that? I wonder.
I don't know. Let's see here. With a blender, apparently. Oh, God. Ugh. I might need some more Oregon medicine before I attack that one.
Yeah.
I think I'll have some more of this roughly identifiable stew.
Oh, cocoa beverage powder is still good. It's still good. I don't think we're going to get much action out of those.
No.
They're going to go cold.
Well, you'll just have to either cold or...
I can pop them in boiling water for a couple minutes. Oh,
Yeah.
Here comes the
bread.
the bread. Oh. What do we got here? Oh.
It is
Oh.
heavenly. We used to fight over that too.
And look, see, that's about 20 years old, I'm pretty sure. I haven't found a lot number on a lot of these, but it has that smell of
Fermented.
shelf-stable bread.
Yes, shelf-stable bread.
Whew.
Better than shelf-stable milk. I don't. They swore up and down it was a dairy product, and I said I grew up on a farm. This milk is not shelf-stable, ever, without doing some wicked stuff to it. I'm gonna have another one of these.
What do you think of their crackers? I mean, as opposed to the American crackers that we're used to.
Well, seeing as how I'm sucking down tea like it's going out of style, about the same.
About the same, okay.
Oh man.
See if I can warm that up for myself just a little bit.
You know how hard it is to be eating military food and not use military language?
Now, careful. There's loggers and
Yeah, loggers and truckers and mechanics, and I don't want to make them blush.
let's see how the Skittles held up. Better than I thought. Oh, there's a few sticky ones. Yeah,
Those were probably sticky 20 years ago.
yeah, I think I'll just leave those in there.
Here,
They
I'll eat
seem
them.
to want to stay. See how they did.
They're sugar, dude.
It's the Skittles.
Yep, I'm gonna have me some too.
Pound cake. Oh, goodness. Mm-hmm.
Lemon
Yeah.
pound cake.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing what muscle memory is bringing back.
There's that classic look.
Shelf-stable bread, sweetened, one each.
Well, doesn't smell bad.
No, I'm sure it's fine. Ooh,
Look at that.
oh, feels like it did then too. Okay, that ain't natural.
No, it's not.
That is absolutely delicious. That is not natural.
This is the one that always bothered me, the bread. I mean, give a whiff. See, you know.
Smells like it did then
Yeah,
too.
it sure does.
I love it. Smear that apple jelly on there.
Go ahead, get her going, man.
Oh yeah, that apple jelly. First you got to get it all squished up because it'll come out as a glob if you don't.
Oh, I still love those. Love the pound cakes.
God, I wish I could say I missed the military food, especially spaghetti with meat and sauce. So we had some royal pricks in charge of us in Iraq. 40. Well, okay, I won't. I'll keep units and names quiet to protect the guilty. But we had to. They would call out our. They were a forward support battalion, and they would call out our good MREs out of our stuff and pass the spaghetti with meat and sauce out of all the MREs down to us. And that's all we had in our dining facility. That's all we had in our chow trailer. That's all we had in our MREs. And I have a great dislike for it. Military language, there's no words for the disgust for that
No.
MRE.
Not without using every curse word known to man, I don't think. Yeah,
And a few more invented.
just the shelf stable bread.
I love it.
I can't. Oh.
It is. It's absolutely amazing.
It's like you said. You grew up on a farm. I mean, it's just not natural.
No, it's not.
Wow. Oh my.
Of course, my aunt's pound cakes never lasted that long because we were all around.
My mother could do amazing things with very little, and I always remember her having cornbread. It was always cornbread. And unfortunately, I can't bake at all. I really can't.
I think,
Okay.
other than whatever that is, this has been pretty good so far. Of course, it helped that I smeared some of my apple jelly from the American MRE on it. All right, I'm going to brave this thing. I've eaten worse.
Oh.
Dude, this is like Gerber baby food.
Ooh. Oh my.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Minestrone stew.
Mm-hmm. There it is in all its glory. Oh, and it's still got carrots.
Well,
You know what?
This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but there's definitely no fish.
No, it shouldn't be. Yeah, okay. I remember.
What?
That taste.
That taste.
That taste.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That one where if you do it right, you can just pull that thing out as a solid chunk and just start eating it cold.
Depends on how cold it is out.
Depends on how hot it is too, because if it's over 100, it doesn't work.
Oh, that. Now. Oh. Oh. Daddy never liked that. Okay, I gotta try some of the Russian stuff. I can't take it anymore. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Oh, that's good.
That's only stale a little bit.
You're right. The Russian main entree is kind of greasy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's oily, like.
Here, we'll trade.
Oh, okay. I got the chicken coming to you too.
Oh, you can have the chicken. It's nice and lean. I know you
Okay.
probably don't want to eat the greasy stuff.
Here, you better take your Russian spoon. I'll stick with the good old-fashioned red, white, and blue one.
Now that's wider than our spoons.
Oh, definitely. Look at that. Yeah.
See, muscle memory says that's wider.
Mm-hmm. As opposed to that little Chinese spoon. Oh, my goodness. Look at the and that just died. Oh, God. Can't hardly stir tea with that. Leave that there for a couple minutes. I gotta find out how long I can get it. Okay, that is got to be
Apple jelly.
We gotta find out. Boy, they don't make them easy to open, do they? Oh, whoa.
What does that smell like?
Really sweet. It smells really sweet. I should have mixed that a little bit better, but it looks like apple butter.
Yeah. Wow. That's actually good.
Oh, bravo, Ivan.
You know what's sad? I wish we had an ex-Russian, like a Russian veteran, going through his MRE and telling us his stories.
Oh, you bet.
That would be awesome. You know, I can go through our accessory packets and some of the older ones and tell you all the shortcuts we took and did and bartered and traded and begged and stole and beat.
The only interview I've ever heard about Russian rations was from a World War II tanker. And I think he said we had bread, we had canned meat from America. What more did we need? That's pretty tough.
Well, he's right.
Mm-hmm.
What more do you need? Unless it's spaghetti with meat and sauce. Not a fan of that meal.
Boy, I can't say as I understand why. Okay.
Don't worry, if I find one, you get to test it.
I got a Mountain House meal in here that is... oh, no, I didn't buy that one. Just out of respect for you, I didn't buy that spaghetti and meat sauce.
Good. Much appreciated.
There's that chunk of meat. There's the chicken that comes with the...
and it is good.
Oh, yep. Just like a giant chunk of Spam. I respect Spam. I mean, I have a begrudging respect for Spam.
I have a little bit of a dislike, but it does make good survival food. You know, it sucks. Go ahead.
That's gnarly. I don't give a shit what you said. Excuse me. That's gnarly. No, that's wrong, man. That's the eggplant caviar.
Your mind says I'm gonna taste this, and you taste it, and your brain says pureed vegetables.
I want to try just a little straight.
It tastes to me like a bunch of like carrot puree.
This is like the time I tasted my son's baby food to find out what it was like.
I did that too. His mother slapped me off of him.
Oh. Oh. All right, let's find out what the chicken's like after all these years. Does it pass the sniff test? At least you can cut it with a knife or with a spoon.
That's no ordinary spoon. That's a racing spoon, man.
Doesn't sound bad.
I'm going down memory lane with these pound cakes.
Oh, that's dry. Wow. That's dry.
I don't know. I'm eating a dry pound cake at the moment.
Yep. Well.
No, sorry. That's how it is.
I'm still trying to get over the Russian ration, the main.
Look at the oil that's starting to build up. Hey, it gets cold over there, though. That'll burn off quick. You burn a lot of calories when you're shivering to stay alive.
I was actually looking forward to a Ranger Mocha.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to open another one here in a little while.
Yeah, I got to have some of the meat down there. Really, really heavy on oil and meat and potatoes. You can just see it.
How old is this one?
This one is a 2017 lot, brand new. The Russian meal.
Mm-hmm.
The MRE.
It was labeled as 99 to 2000.
Okay, so we're still talking 17 years old or so. Ooh, there's a big old bay leaf in there.
Hey,
Wow.
spice! How come our people can't think of that?
Wow. Delicious, too.
We used to, get applesauce packets, and we'd take the cherry drink mix. It was like wicked. It's made for a canteen cup full of water, and put it in there, stir it around, and your brain will explode when you eat it. We did a lot of crazy stuff when we were in the military.
Oh, I like their apple butter.
You know, I quit drinking coffee for 5 days one time.
How?
It was 140 degrees, 135 in the sun.
Good.
We had an awning. When we first got there, this was in May of 2003, and we had an awning. The only awning we had was the military tent awning, which is rubber, and it radiated the heat down. We had one day where it was 149 under the awning. Everybody was standing outside of it trying to watch the TV in there.
Oh, man.
There's better places to find shade.
It's always a matter of extremes, isn't it? Too hot, too cold, too wet, too dry. It doesn't matter. I was joking one time about warming an MRE meal up in my armpit, and anybody that had ever had to do it never laughed.
Right? What?
I'm impressed by the Russian one. But the difference between the two.
I'll say the longevity on this one's a little better.
Yeah. That is not a winner. I don't care what anybody
No,
says.
it's horrible.
That is an acquired taste.
But see, we think it's horrible because we didn't grow up eating that. Maybe they think it's horrible. I don't know. Somebody drop us a comment.
You're right. That's a lot of sugar.
Dude.
I mean, my gosh.
That's after I had some.
That's substantial.
As I'm sucking down the Skittles.
Well, the main entree from the Russian dish.
They won.
They won on that.
A little, like you said, a little on the oily side for,
Mm-hmm. For me,
yeah.
they're absolutely delicious.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe how these Skittles taste like I just bought them.
It's amazing the candy that lasts and doesn't last.
Oh man, in '95, when I was in basic training, we had an MRE. I had an MRE that had M&M packet in it that said, "Proud sponsor of the 1982 Olympics."
And of course, I always go back, and you've heard this too many times, to that payday. That damn payday bar. I was so hungry, and it was rancid, and I hurt for hours after that damn thing. Just couldn't get over that one. I never will get over that one. Paydays to
I
this
don't get
day
it.
really just shake me up.
Not allergic to peanuts, but allergic to payday.
Oh boy.
I tell you what, this pound cake is something else.
They really did do some good ones.
They shouldn't have been able to do that.
Some of the pastries that came in the old Sea Rats in the can,
Mm-hmm.
they were remarkable. They were big and thick and heavy. These are flat, kind of indistinct shape, really, like it plopped out on the assembly line and just stayed that shape.
Yeah.
But the ones in the cans do the same thing. They come out looking just like the can. I'm impressed with the chicken out of here. I didn't think it was going to last up.
Oh,
It's dry. But
it's dry, but it's
Mhm.
And I wish that we'd had some crackers in that one.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find one with crackers in it.
Well, this has been a lot of fun to share with everybody. Here today you had an American MRE from roughly 17 years ago and a current production Russian individual meal. I enjoyed the Russian main entree. I did not enjoy the MRE.
Nobody
That
does.
Just doesn't do it for me. But then by the same token, old-fashioned cocoa beverage powder, I love that. I'll always love that. And the Russian crackers, I think I prefer these. They're almost more of a hardtack.
Mm-hmm. They're not quite as dried. Now
yeah.
that I've had a few of them.
Yeah, they're definitely different. They're very hearty crackers. And I kind of wonder where the line between hardtack and cracker really is. There has to be a definition someplace. I wish these were a little saltier, though.
The American ones are
Mm-hmm.
just a tad.
Well, this is Unit 242 and Kilo 19er. We are out of here. That was a lot of fun. We'll see you next time.